My fellow Americans, narcissism is a personality disorder where individuals feel they are entitled to grandiosity and consider themselves of primary importance. Narcissists display a pattern of behavior that includes a constant need for admiration with no regard for the needs of others. The word narcissism is derived from the Greek myth. Narcissus was a handsome Greek youth who rejected the desperate advances of the nymph Echo. As punishment, he was doomed to fall in love with his own reflection in a pool of water. Unable to consummate his love, Narcissus pinned away and changed into the flower that bears his name, the narcissus. Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental disorder in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for admiration and a lack of empathy for others. But behind this mask of ultra-confidence lies a fragile self-esteem that's vulnerable to the slightest criticism. They are, oftentimes, unable to distinguish between reality and fantasy. If you have narcissistic personality disorder, you may come across as conceited, boastful, or pretentious. You often monopolize conversations. You may belittle or look down on people you perceive as inferior. You may feel a sense of entitlement, and when you don't receive special treatment, you may become impatient or angry. You may insist on having the best of everything. At the same time, you have trouble handling anything that may be perceived as criticism. You may have secret feelings of insecurity, shame, vulnerability, and humiliation. To feel better, you may react with rage or contempt and try to belittle the other person to make yourself appear superior. Many experts use the criteria in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-5, published by the American Psychiatric Association, to diagnose mental conditions. DSM-5 criteria for narcissistic personality disorder include these features: arrogance, lack of empathy for others, delusions of grandeur and superiority, envious or believes others envy him or her, uses others for personal gain, and sense of entitlement. Although some features of narcissistic personality disorder may seem like having confidence, it's not the same. Narcissistic personality disorder crosses the border of healthy confidence into thinking so highly of yourself that you put yourself on a pedestal and value yourself more than you value others. In psychology and psychiatry, excessive narcissism is recognized as a severe personality dysfunction. The interpersonal relationships of patients with NPD are typically impaired due to the individual's lack of empathy, disregard for others, exploitativeness, sense of entitlement, and constant need for attention. My fellow Americans, let's make America great again.
If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel.